Hello, hello. You are welcome. Let me just beautify myself small. You are warmly welcome to the channel. Your girl is back online. And I'm excited for today's topic. I'm really excited. Because there are a lot of knowledge that I want you to take with you today. And after taking this knowledge with you, you will never chase money again. But rather, money will chase you. You will never go looking for God anywhere, but you will have experience with God. So I want you to, when you just come, please like the video and begin to share the video, because today I'm about to give you every information you need for money to chase you, and you not chasing, but rather you'll be attracting this money into your life. So I want you to like the video. If you have just joined me, like this video, and let's just wait for a while for the rest to come on board so we can get into today's video. Like this video. For those who have just joined, please like this video and begin to actually share the link with your friends and family. Let them come on board so we can actually do this together. So if you just join me, please like this video, and God richly bless you for joining and sharing and liking. Yeah, we just want to give a little 2 to 3 minutes for others to join us so we can start today's edition. I'm trying to log on so I can yes, please, can you say hi? Hi. Is anybody here who can hear me? Can you hear me properly? I feel like you can't hear me. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type hi in the description box and like the video. And like the video, please. I want to know if you can hear me so we know that we are good. Amen. Sibu Siso, you are welcome. You are welcome. Please like the video. Just hit on the like button. Like it. I want to know if people can hear me. It's only one person who says amen. Can I know others who can hear me? If you can hear me, please, I want you to just, say hi to me so we can start. I don't want to be somewhere and realize that people can't hear me. So you just type hi, watching from South Africa. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. So you can hear me clearly, right? Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's give people some chance, a little minute for us to start so we can start. So now that you can hear me, can you like? Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. And begin to, share the link. Share the link with your friends and your family. Yes. 1 minute more. I want to start around 5. So exactly 5 minutes into the live, we are going to pray and we're going to start. So yes, Heavenly Father, I thank you for this hour. I thank you for this platform. I thank you for the lives of the people who are tuned in to this live and those who are going to be tuned in later for the replay. May your name be glorified. I decrease for you to increase. I commit this, this gathering into your heavenly realms. And I connect with my angels. I connect with the energies that are responsible for speak. I want to speak anything that the will of God may be established, not for me, but for your will to be done. So that at the end of today's, meeting, the glory will come to you. May you permit me to do the work that you have sent me here to do. And as I am gladly waiting and ready to do it, for the glory of the creator of the universe. Thank you, Father. Thank you for this hour. I want to warmly welcome all of you on board. For those of you who are still not liking this video, what are you waiting for? Just like, when you like, what happens is that people are going to get this feed. They can also watch. The YouTube system is going to recommend this video and to others. Okay, so just like it. Okay, so as you all can see from the title, today's title is about us chasing money instead of us allowing money to chase us. We are chasing things in our lives that actually does not matter, or that we don't need to chase. I have made this example here before, that when you want to attract ants into your life, when you put sugar there, before you come back, wherever the ants are, they will attract, they will come to that sugar without you calling them, but they know what attracts them. So when you put that thing there, you will catch that word ant. When you want to have experience with flies, especially house flies, put anything that is smelling, put anything that is dead, put that anything that has all this bad scent. You will see the flies coming towards that thing. Why? Because that is what attracts them. Many of us are chasing, or we are running helter-skelter to look for God. Meanwhile, God lives in us. Many of us are chasing wealth. Meanwhile, we have the capacity to make this wealth. And today I am going to show you how you can attract and stop chasing abundance. If you want to experience God, look for God inside of you. Know yourself. Because when you begin to know yourself, you will know the God who has created you, because that God lives inside of you and not in any church building. With all due respect, God does not live in the things that are created by men. That is why we don't create images and worship those images, because God does not live in those things. God lives in the things that He has created. And among the things He has created is you, is me, is the waters, is the minerals, is the vegetation, anything that God has created, He lives inside those things. And if you want to experience God, if you go through these things, you can quickly experience God. That is why I want you to begin to know yourself. If I ask right now, is there anybody here who can tell me if he or she knows herself? Do you know why you are born here? Why you are on this earth? What you have to do? How you have to do it? Do you know your karma that you need to serve? Do you know your service as a human created on this earth? Or you think that, this earth is just to wake up, pray to God, eat, go to work and come back, make family, get married, die and go. No. This is not how this world is created. This is not how you are created. You are created for a purpose. And if you do not know this purpose, you can never experience abundance. You will chase abundance, but you will never experience abundance. If you don't know the reason why God has created you, and the only way you can know why God has created you is when you know yourself, when you know what you have been born for, when you know your calling, when you know your services to humanity. When you know these things, it makes it easy for you to make that money. You will not go casting the demons, praying against maybe a family member or maybe a witch somewhere. Because most of us that are going through the things we are going through, some of these things that we are going through, they surely have to happen for us to learn out of that, for us to carry with us to the next bus stop. Because as I speak with you right now, I now began to know myself. I know to an extent that I am the type of person that when I was coming, I am an old soul. And when I come here with what? A lot of burdens. So because of that, there are going to be a lot of things happening in my life that out of these things, I am going to go through pain. But the mystery about this pain is that I strive in pain. So any pain that I go through, I take that pain, and out of that pain, I make something great out of that. Out of that pain is where my success is. Out of that pain is where I am going to love the more. Out of that pain, that is where I am going to make the money that I need to make. But if I am ignoring all these bad things or all these how will I call it, pain, I am ignoring, and I think that, oh, it is one devil somewhere who is doing this against me. It is that witch who is causing me this pain. I will never succeed in life because that is my path. If you don't know your path, you will chase money. If you don't know your path, you will chase prosperity. If you don't know your path, your calling, you will continue to chase things that you don't need in life. You're welcome, my dear. So begin to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you will not even waste your time praying certain prayers. When you know yourself, you know that, oh, I am the person who is creative. So you will look for the things that are what? Creativity. The natural gift that you come with. So you begin to work on those things. And because it's something that you came with and it's natural, money will come like this. You will not get tired. Don't you see people who has money, who has abundance, yet they are not satisfied? Yet they go killing themselves. Yet they commit suicide. Why? Because they are chasing money. And when you chase money, you will never be happy. When you chase money, you will never be happy. And when you are not happy, that is where the problem is. That is where you need to know. As I speak to you right now, if there is anything you are doing that is not even making money for you, it could be that is how it's supposed to be, because you are in the wrong field. You are in the wrong business. You are chasing that money instead of you to sit in your comfort zone where you have been created to be and attract that money. You rather chasing the money. Because there are people who are born to do business. So when you give them business, any small amount you give them, they will become millionaire out of that. There are people who are born to sit in the classroom to read and become what? A theorist, somebody who can memorize things in their brain, and out of that, they become successful. So if you are supposed to be in this class, or to be somebody who's steady, not to be on the business field, and you are on the business field, you are chasing money. You are chasing money, you are chasing abundance, and you will never get it. But if you find yourself in that classroom where you need to study to become maybe a physician, a doctor, a nurse, and you are able to do it, you will find yourself satisfied and money will start to come. So I am speaking with people, I believe that I'm speaking with people who wants to know these secrets, to know themselves. Start to know who you are and why you are here on this earth, so that you can be comfortably, enjoy your wealth, and whatever that you find doing, you start to attract the good things, the money that you are looking and chasing. Another thing I want to share with you, how you can make money without chasing money, but rather money coming, is to build different types of streams of income. I am telling you, when you're able to build the streams of income, even if it is small, that is coming out of these streams of income, you will see that you will not be chasing money, but money will come from different angles. You can use maybe a year or 6 months, 3 months, 5 months to build your streams of income. And now you now go and relax and see if money will not start coming. You will no longer chase the money. But when you have one job, when you have only one source of income, all your strength, your energy is on that. And with these, you will get tired. You will get frustrated. But when you know that there is another thing, or there is another way that money can come to you, you will comfortably wait, and that money will come. Because you have built the source of incomes that will bring this money to you. So in short, what I want to tell you is to know the secret. It is about time we know what will give us a permanent growth, a permanent increase, and abundance, than to follow, okay, do this, and when you do this, you will get this result. The honest question I want to ask you is, are you seeing the results? Even if you are seeing the result, is those results permanent, or does they last longer? The best thing and the best remedy to get is when you know what you are worth and what you have to do to receive what you need to receive. So today, all the message, or all that I want you to know, or all I want you to do, is to begin to know yourself. Begin to ask the questions. Why am I born on this earth for? What is the reason? What work, natural talent did I bring here on this earth? What are some of the things that I can easily do? My dear, if you find these answers, if you know what you can easily do without struggle, without going to the school, these are the natural gifts that you came with. These are your lane. These are your path you need to follow. Stop chasing the money from the wrong path. And now sit yourself down and ask these simple questions. They might be simple, but they are very deep. When you start digging, it's deeper than you can ever think. It is deeper. If you ask yourself right now, why am I born? I don't think you know it. If you ask yourself, what am I good at? What is my natural talent? I don't think you can answer that. Abundance money, to attract money, it is not only to work and work and work. It is not only to, do remedies to attract. It is good to do remedies that will attract these good things into your life, and that would what? Expel some evils around you. But then the best way ever is to know who you are, what you are good at. Even when you sleep and they wake you up, my dear, thank you too. When you sleep and they wake you up, you can just wake up like this and you do that thing very easy. What is it? That is my question for you. I want this to ring into your head, that out of this life, I want you to start that journey. Sit yourself down and ask, what am I good at? When you know what you are good at, you will never chase money, but money will chase you. When you know what is good for you, you know what you are good at, you will never chase money. You will never chase prosperity. Prosperity will start running after you. Because you know that this thing, I am good at it. So because it is your natural gift and talent and skill that God has birthed you with, that you have been called for and made for, the moment you start, practicing it, the moment you start making use of it, you will see that doors will open very easily. Most of us are in the wrong path. That is why we are chasing money. That is why nothing is working for us. It's not any devil. It is not any enemy. It is us who do not know ourselves and what we need to do to see the glory of God in our life. So that is the secret. Start asking this question yourself. When I came here, I tried to make some videos to just help people to understand who they are so that they can start working on it. But they will not vibrate on these kind of videos. They want something that is quick. And my dear, when we're looking for things that are quick, that is where the problem is. That is where we are not seeing the result. But when I know that I am good at teaching, when I know I am good, or my natural talent is to sing, is to dance, is to use my hands to create things, if I know this, I will take my direction in this path. And when I take my direction, I will now find out what that is so natural with me that I do easily. And when I find this, I am telling you, that is how come when you find what is yours, you stand out. Many people will be doing the same thing, but because this is your calling, when you start doing it, these people who have been doing, they can be doing it over ages. But because now you have found your path, you will see that naturally people will come to you. Why? Because you are good at it. And anybody that comes to you is satisfied. And when the people are satisfied with your service and your work, they are going to tell others. And that is where money will now be chasing you, even to the extent that you start to get tired and you start to drive people away. Why? Because they are just too much. Or the blessing is just too much. You start getting overwhelmed. I know people will not like such thing that I'm saying right now, but this is the fact. This is the secret. This is what you need. You need to change your life. If you want your life to be changed, this is what I want you to do right now. Find out who you are. Find out your natural abilities, your natural talent, your calling. Why are you here on this earth? Why are you here? Why do you come here? What are you carrying? Don't keep chasing this prophet, chasing that prophet, chasing that pastor, chasing that man, chasing that woman, all in the name of you asking them, what is my purpose? What is my dream? Oh, I want to be rich. Pray for me. They pray. How many times have they not prayed for you? How many times have you not failed and woke up and carried the same problem? You are still carrying that problem. First, you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. Amen. Leah, you are welcome. Because when you know yourself, you will not chase any pastor. You will not chase any man of God or woman of God. You only chase them for knowledge. Because nobody can stop learning. Even me, I am still reading books. I still have men of God that I listen to, but I don't, I am not, how will I call it? I'm not attached to them. Because I know what I need to do in certain issues. When some things happens to me, I know exactly what I have to do. Because I'm trying to know the God that is inside of me. God who has created you is not living in any building. I am not against any church. I'm a Christian. But I have come to understand that the God that I serve is not living in any building. He lives inside of me. He lives inside of the things, the natural things that he has created. He lives inside of the minerals that he has created. And whenever I want to experience him, I can see him through these things, including me. All those things, that natural resources, they are what? They are God in what? In his own creation. They carry energy. They carry energy. Like I carry energy. So if I am using any substance, if you use this salt here that I say you should order, this salt here is, I say you should order. This is the creation of God. I have not created this. Anything that I use in this product is created by God. And when you get this and you use it, you are communicating with the God himself and not me. But when I get maybe I am creating things by my hands, which are not created by God, that is where I am now an intermediary between you and God. But then when I know myself, I know that something is not going well with me. I think I have a lot of blockage in my system now. I need to cleanse myself. And this God whom you and I serve, he has created things that you can use to cleanse your error, to cleanse your system. He has created herbs that you can drink, you can eat, you can bath, you can use to clear your bad energies. The moment you use these herbs to touch your life, definitely when you call his name and his power on it, is going to work for you. There are herbs that God himself has created, that when you use these herbs plus your work, you can easily attract wealth. Example I've said, like sugar. When you put sugar here, by the time you come, you see ants coming. That is what he attracts. He attracts sweetness. There are things you can use when you use those herbs around, those spices around you, which has been created by his God himself. No evil spirit can come. They will block it. These are the things, if I were you, I should be looking at and not depending on anybody for, this kind of, to have an encounter with God. Today, I want you to stop chasing money. Yeah? Stop chasing abundance. Stop chasing prosperity and let these things rather chase you. When you do the right thing, money will come. When you work, money will come. When you create source of, income, even if it is small, you will see that when a small come here, another small there, another small there, when you bring all together, it is what? it is more than one. If you know the reason why you are here, it will make money come to you without you struggling. That office that you are sitting, is that what you have been called for? Have you asked yourself, am I called to be in the office? Have you asked yourself, am I called to sell? Some people, even to convince somebody to buy your goods or your services, you cannot, because you are not talented in that field. It's very difficult for you to convince somebody to buy for you. The same time, there is somebody, no matter what you give that person will sell in a second. That is the difference. That this one is called for selling, is called for marketing. This one is not called for marketing. Maybe she or he is called to sit in the office behind the scene and push the one who has the talent to go and sell. So maybe yours is to open what? Companies. You are a number one person. The number ones are the people who are leaders, who create, they create jobs. They are always energetic. They are always ready to draw the path. These are the people that people follows. Immediately they take an initiation, people will follow. They create a lot of avenues and people jealous them. They are always standing out. But when you give the number one to go and make the marketing, that number one who opened that business, he or she does not have the talent to market, but he or she has the talent to open. He or she have the talent to have the ideas. He or she have the talent to lead. He or she have the talent to be what? To be unique. So the moment you start knowing these things, you will know what to chase. In fact, you will not even chase anything. You will be in your lane. You will be in the thing that you are called for. And immediately you find what you have been called for, money will start chasing you. Money will start chasing you, and you will never chase that money. Because people will be ready to hire you because you are good at what you are doing. People will be ready to pay any amount to you for you to be in their company. Why? Because they have seen something special in you. People will like their name to be associated with you. Why? Because they have seen that you have this capacity. But if you are in the wrong place, you are in the wrong job, even when you go and look for the job, they will not give you. And for you, it is one devil somewhere. It is not any devil. It's about time we know these things. It is not any enemy anywhere. Sometimes it can be, but that's what I'm saying, that even for your enemy to get you, he has to know your good and your bad. He has to know what makes you and what makes you. Because they don't have the power the way we think that they have. They also work with what? Nature. They also work with the spiritual intelligence. So you cannot go beyond certain things. If an enemy knows that you are not good at this, he will frustrate you on that field. Because he can easily get you. He doesn't need to do anything more. It's just that enemy knows you better than yourself. If I know that marriages are not good for me, or I did not bring marriage on this earth, if I know when I marry, it destroy without doing anything. When I carry this one, it destroy. I don't do anything. That means that I did not carry marriage can, right? But when my enemy knows and I did not know, my enemy will be using this against me, will be causing my marriage. Because he knows or she knows that when he touch, it will work because I did not come with marriage. Now, what he will do is that because me, I did not know, I will be casting this demon. I will be praying this prayer, and still things that are happening will continue to happen. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. If you don't have money today and it's because of something, please, I want you to sit yourself down and begin to ask this question. Why am I born here for? What is my calling? Why am I here? Am I in the right business? Am I in the right career? The moment you get this answer right, Rose, I am telling you, money will start chasing you and you will never chase money. Time is up. Time is up. We are even 4 minutes late. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for coming. I appreciate all of you coming here on this platform today. I believe that somebody has learned something. It is not all the time that we need to pray. It's sometimes we just need the action. We just need to take that necessary action for us to see the result. So I thank all of you for coming today, and I believe that God himself will start to speak to you, will start to amplify this thing that I've just said in your ears. Thank you so much for the knowledge. You're welcome, Leah. God himself will start to amplify this thing in your ears so you can understand that I need this, so you can understand that I need to take this step, so that you can understand that this is why I have been called. I need to know myself and I need to know the God who has called me. I bless everyone in the name of God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and I will see you next week. Today is Friday, so from next week I am coming live, and from Monday at 1. Now I think 1 o'clock is the best time. I'll come at 1 so we can all pray. Thank you once again. Shalom, peace, bye bye.